Hello, everybody. Hello, how are we all doing today? It is the 1st of July. Happy July. I am off on my holidays today. I'm so excited. We are going away for the weekend to Bournemouth. Me, my boyfriend, and his parents, and their two dogs. My boyfriend's brother and sister-in-law were meant to come with us as well, but unfortunately, they can't make it due to circumstances out of their control. So it's just going to be the four of us and the two dogs. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this trip since January, I think, was when it was booked. So I'm so happy that it is finally here. It is about 1:30 in the afternoon. We're not leaving till late afternoon, probably about 3ish, I think. But I've just been getting ready. Anyway, the whole point of this vlog is that I want to do a little bit of a reading vlog, weekend vacation vlog. Sorry, my hand is really shaky today. I don't really know why. I think it's just because I'm excited. But yeah, I want to do a reading vacation kind of vlog because I love watching those. I'm going to be reading this book, The Island of Missing Trees. This is by Shafak, and I've already started it. I'm like 30 pages in. I don't really have an opinion on it, but this is about a young girl called Ada. She's 16 and she is set an assignment by her teacher to interview an elderly relative about their lives, or about a significant moment in their lives. It's part of like their homework that they have to do, and it's set in two timelines. So we've got 2010 in London, which is where Ada is going to school, and this is where she gets set that assignment. And then it's also set in 1974, and we are introduced to two teenagers who are Ada's parents, and they are in Cyprus, and her dad is Greek and her mother is Turkish. And it's kind of based around, well, it's not kind of, it is based on Cyprus's history and the war that went on there that's kind of still going on. It's not really a war as we know it, but there is still that kind of division there in Cyprus. It's split in two, and one side is the Greek side and one side is the Turkish side, and in the middle you've got this kind of no man's land bit where, you know, there's like the military are based and things like that. And these two teenagers meet and fall in love, and it's just about their story and about the tensions in Cyprus at the time. And I'm really interested. It's a period of history that I know a little bit about, but I was only really made aware of it towards the end of last year. I think I had no idea about Cyprus's history until I saw this video on YouTube, where this guy was in Cyprus and he was kind of explaining about the history of it, and I had no clue that that had ever happened, that it was a thing. So I'm interested in learning more about it. Also, one of the narrators in this book is a fig tree, which is very interesting. But I really enjoyed 10 minutes 38 seconds in This Strange World by Shafak. I read that in January, and I was blown away by it. I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I did. So I'm interested to see how I feel about this one. It's a very popular book. A lot of people have been really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm going to take this away with me on my trip and share my thoughts and opinions with you as I go. I'm also going to listen to an audiobook on the journey. I am going to listen to The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have been meaning to get to this for some time, so I thought this was the perfect excuse. I like to listen to stuff when I travel because I tend to feel a little bit car sick if I don't. And I normally listen to music, but I thought I would just listen to an audiobook instead. It's a 3-hour journey, something like that, so I can get a decent chunk of the book listened to in that time. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is a very popular book, and I've heard such amazing things about it. I love Daisy Jones and the Six, one of my favourite audiobooks, one of my favourite books. So I'm really keen to get to this one, so why not do that as well? So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get back from work. He finishes work at 2 today, and then we're gonna go straight to his parents' house and get packed up and get all set up, and then we will be off. I will probably update you when we get to the cabin. We're staying in like a log cabin kind of thing. I think it's like in the New Forest. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited, and I'll show you guys where we're staying and what we're up to, and I'll also update you on my reading. It's raining a little bit right now, which is really disappointing, but it is what it is. I'm not going to let the weather ruin the weekend. I'm going to make the most of it. So yeah. All right, let me just show you my outfit real quick. Let me just move this box out of the way. We got a new TV not that long ago. I need to get rid of the box. But this is my outfit. I'm really digging this dress. I got it from Primark. I think it was about £8, something like that. It's just really comfy and really summery, and I really like it. And then I've got my shoes, my custom made Nike Air Force shoes that my friend at work made for me. You can go and follow her on Instagram, called Custom Kicks 2048, something like that. I'll put it there. So you can go and follow her if you want, get your own pair of shoes, because she really enjoys doing it, and they're amazing, definitely worth the price. So yeah, that's my outfit for today. So this is our living room. Very nice. What are we doing, Jazzy? Jazzy? They're just excited. She'll be back in a minute. What are you crying about? Hey? It's a big hot tub, isn't it?
Mm. Designed for 8.
Yeah. Gonna use that.
What have they done, do they? Have their mum and dad done, do they?
No, I don't know. And then this is our bedroom for the night. Very nice. Jazzy. Jazzy. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Jazzy. I could just see this like pair of eyes staring at me under the table.
That's terrifying. Yeah.
Oh, it fell. Everybody, and it is Saturday today, so I'm sorry I didn't update much yesterday. Things just kind of got a little bit crazy, as always. We got to the holiday village about 7:30 because we got stuck in traffic. UK motorways. Love them. But I managed to listen to about 2.5 hours worth of Evelyn Hugo, and I'm really enjoying it. I love books to do with celebrity lifestyles and things like that. So yeah, so far really enjoying it. And then this morning I have been reading a little bit of this. I've read about 20 or so pages, so not a lot, but again, I'm really enjoying this one. Very interesting concept of it being narrated by a fig tree. But yeah, I'm on like page 50 now, something. Yeah, page 50. So I'm hoping to get more of this done today. But other than that, don't really have anything to update you on. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep great last night because I never do when it's a new place. So I'm probably going to have a nap later on. But I think the plan today is we are going to go to Bournemouth and walk around, do a bit of exploring and things like that. We'll see. Also, I just want to say this is really fitting the vibes right now because of the whole fig tree thing, and I'm like in the middle of a forest surrounded by lots of trees, so it's kind of like the perfect book to read in a place like this. Yeah, I just realized that. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed now, have breakfast, and then we're gonna go out and see where the day takes us. It's just watching the world go by, isn't it? Bless him. And now I can see him from here. He's turned around now. Oh, what a cutie. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's skipping across. There he goes. He's gone. Hello, doggies. Alright, Jessie. Pretty view. It says keep track of Jack.
Yeah, it does. I know. I took a photo of it. It says there's certain areas on the map where you can take notes.
He brought me two, and I only had one.
Pigeon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making a nest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen one of them before. A bit quick on the way down though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit steep, isn't it? Yeah, I bet. Whoa. Whoa, look at the sea. Oh, I can't see it now. Oh, look at the beach huts.
Oh, they're really cool.
Hello everybody, we are back from our little adventure. We went to Bournemouth, which was really nice. The beach is gorgeous there, and then we had some food and we went to Sandbanks, where they have some really expensive big houses. Honestly, I could just live in one of those. But we just got back to the lodge now. It's nearly 3 o'clock. It's really hard because there's so many things I want to do, but I'm also very tired, and I also want to read some more of this. I read a little bit more of it this morning. I think I'm going to have a nap, get in the jacuzzi, and then I'm going to try and prioritise some more of this evening, because I do want to get a decent chunk of it done. And for some reason I just can't stop thinking about it, which is a good sign. So I'm gonna go and have my nap, and I'll see you later, I guess. She's so peaceful. Yeah, hey Ruby. You come to read with me? Yeah? Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. I'm being very quiet because people are still sleeping, but I read some more of this last night, and I'm finally past the 100-page mark. I'm on page 110. Really enjoying it. I love reading about the culture in Cyprus, their traditions, their customs, their superstitions. I love reading about the history as well. It's all just really interesting, and I think the writing is beautiful. Also, it has this really cute menu in it from this place called the Happy Fig, and it just talks about, or it just shows you some of the stuff they've got on offer in the Happy Fig, and it all sounds delicious, so I'm loving that. But it's about 8 in the morning, and I'm going to try and read a little bit more now before we go out. We're going to a castle today, and I'm very excited because I love castles. And yeah, other than that, I don't really know what else we're going to do. It's the last day of the trip, so we've got to make it a good one.
Crazy horses.
Look at that horse, donkey. Oh, look at the bus stop.
Look at him, I don't know where everybody going. Oh,
We've just got animals roaming.
crazy horses. It's taking up time, but how often do you get to see this?
That's so cool.
You don't, do you? No, not at all.
Oh.
Hello.
Send him to Steve's.
Can you
Oh,
see
it's
them,
an honour.
Jessie?
Just go on, please. I mean, that is mad, isn't it? You know, where else would you get
Ah, I love that.
Once you don't stand in all the drop-ins, look at it all on near that card. Look at that one. Smoke.
That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. That's mad.
old phone. Go on. Yeah. All the gas masks.
It's a good landlord. These guns were used for coastal defence in Victorian times. Are capable of firing 12.5-inch shell weighing 820 pounds, nearly 3.5 miles.
Hey, look, there's another one.
Oh God, yeah, true. Yeah.
What's in here?
Store all the shells.
Where they store them all.
Yeah.
Don't know what's in there. It's just really dark. You can't see anything.
Even on a torch, can't see anything.
Oh, I can see it on the camera though. It's just a big room where they would store everything. Really, really cool place. Oh yeah, this is Henry VIII's castle. Guess it's like stairs that would take you up, maybe? I'm not sure. Been in the castle, Jazzy? Yeah. Yeah. Up the steep steps. Are you going to be alright, Jack?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a bit high for you? Oh, look at that view. Wow. That's pretty. Wow. They had King Charles I as prisoner here. Yeah, that's what it says there. Yeah. Oh. That's weird. It's like a little model in there, it's creepy. Oh, up more steps.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Hey, look at this. Well, hey. Look at that view. Amazing. There's people sailing over there. Really like it. Oh, not want to come up? No? See the view? It's a pretty good view. You're missing out. Are we on a boat, Ruby? Are we on a boat, Ruby? Are we on a boat? Yeah. Jessie, what's going on? Hello everyone, I am back home. It is Monday and we literally just got back like 20 minutes ago and it was the longest journey ever. Oh my gosh. To be fair, it wasn't as long as it was going there. It took us like 4 and a bit hours going there on Friday and it took us like less than 3 hours today, but you know, it wasn't without its hiccups. We got stuck in the fuel protests which are happening all dotted around the UK, and there's like convoys on the roads and they're all protesting fuel by driving at like 20 miles per hour, which I understand why they're doing it, but I also kind of don't get why they've chosen to do it that way, because they're just using up more fuel, and I just think, you know, why not just stop buying the fuel and use public transport and stuff instead. But whatever. So we got stuck in those, but other than that it wasn't too bad, and we got home just after 1 o'clock and I am very tired. I was awake at 6 this morning and I just couldn't get back to sleep, so I sat up and read some more of The Island of Missing Trees, which I don't have with me right now because it is in my bag, but I read some more of that this morning, and I've actually read quite a lot of that this weekend. I've read nearly 200 pages and I'm like over halfway with it now. And it's definitely more than I thought I would read. I do read when I'm on holiday, but I never really tend to read a lot. So I'm pretty happy with myself. I don't know if that's because I've been doing this vlog and I've been trying to prioritize reading a little bit more, so I've got something to talk about with you guys. I don't know, but I am really enjoying the book, and I really like learning about Cyprus's history. I'm learning so much about the country and about everything that happened there. I'm just really looking forward to delving back into it. I love the writing. It is just so captivating, beautiful. And I love the whole idea of having the fig tree be a narrator, because the fig tree is kind of talking us through the history of Cyprus and the lives of these characters And it's a very different way of doing it, you know. Instead of the characters telling us what happened, we've got this tree, you know, that's been around for hundreds of years and has seen everything, and it's kind of telling us the story of this country and of these people and everything that's happened. And I really, really like that. So I'm planning to read a little bit more of that this afternoon. Evelyn Hugo, I didn't listen to any of that on the journey. I wanted to, but because I just felt really queasy on the journey there when I was listening to it, I just listened to music instead, because I'm really weird and I associate travel with music, and I have to listen to music for me to not be travel sick. It's just something that I've got used to, and if I change that, then I start to feel weird. So I didn't listen to any of it, but I do have some chores to do now, so I'm probably going to listen to it while I'm doing some chores. I'm going to have lunch first because I'm hungry, and then I'm going to put the washing on because I've got loads of washing to get through. I've got to change the bedding, clean the bathroom, do a bit of tidying and all of that, so I can listen to some of the audiobook while I'm doing that. And yeah, other than that, don't really have any more plans for the day. I'm just gonna chill out after I've done all the chores and read, and just reflect a little bit on my weekend. I need to hang the washing, but I've just been laying here procrastinating about it for the last almost an hour, I guess. But I did what I needed to do. I tidied the kitchen a little bit, I changed the bedding, I cleaned the bathroom, and then I decided to have a little nap while I was waiting for the washing to finish. And while I was doing the chores and napping, I listened to some more of Evelyn Hugo. I think I'm like 12 or 13 chapters into it now. And yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. I can totally see why people love this book. It's a really captivating story. I love Evelyn as a character, and I love hearing about her life, all the things that she has to say, and I am hoping that it's gonna highlight some aspects of the movie industry, what it's like to be a woman in the industry, what it was like to be a woman in the industry in the 60s and 70s as well. I think Taylor Jenkins Reid will have done her research. That was a notification, sorry. I think she will have done her research. So I'm excited to explore that and see what comes of it, see what comes of some of the points that are being made in the story. But yeah, it's a really good book. I'm really enjoying it. I want to carry on listening to it, so I might do that while I hang the washing. That's a good reason to get up and hang the washing so that I can listen to more of the audiobook. But I am very tired, so I don't know if I'll physically read anything tonight. It's been a busy weekend, guys, and I'm just crashing now. Yeah, let's go and hang the washing. Let's listen to some more of Evelyn Hugo. Let's just get my life back together. Hi everyone. So I am actually an idiot, and I was coming up towards the end of editing this vlog, and the last clip that I filmed where I talk about the books that I read and give you my overall thoughts on it, well, let me just show you a little bit of what happened. So let's talk about Evelyn Hugo first. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So I actually finished this on the Tuesday. I was just very tired from the trip, and I was having a bit of a lazy day, and I couldn't focus on reading anything physically. So yeah, it appears that I don't know how to film. the audio's there where I say everything that I want to say, but it just wasn't focusing on me. The camera was turned completely the other way. So there we go. My photography and video degree doesn't mean anything, because it turns out that I can't film. But yes, basically quite a while ago now, because it has been about a week since I got back off this trip. I finished 2 books, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and The Island of Missing Trees. I'm going to give you 3 points from each of the books, because I can't be bothered to say everything again, and I can't even remember everything that I said. Let's start with The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Ultimately, I gave this book 4 stars, and I can see why people have raved about it so much. The main thing that I loved about this book was the characterization of Evelyn Hugo, this Hollywood star, this really famous starlet, blonde, gorgeous, an idol, your typical kind of like Marilyn Monroe type character, I guess. But I loved that we got to see behind the persona that she has put on for her fans, for the people who watch her movies. And we got to see a more vulnerable side to her, and we got to see what she's really like. But I love that she wasn't apologetic for anything that she had done in her life, for any of the mistakes that she'd made or for the decisions that she'd made. She wasn't apologetic for any of it. She was very open about the fact that that's what she'd done, and that's who she is, and that's what's made her who she is as well. So I really like that. I love the ending. I thought the ending was really fitting, and I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to spoil it, but I just thought that it wrapped everything up really nicely. And yeah, I really like the character of Monique as well. And I love the 2 voices of Monique and Evelyn, and how they both interacted with each other, or individually, telling stories of both their lives, because we did get to learn about Monique as well. And I kind of predicted the twist that was coming at the end, which does involve Monique, but I was still pleasantly surprised by it. I did see it coming, but I wasn't annoyed by it or whatever. I liked it, and it did the job. This book overall, it did what it was meant to do, and I really, really enjoyed it. Not as good as Daisy Jones and the Six for me personally, but like I said, I can totally understand why people love it, and I love the bisexual representation in the book as well. But yeah, it was a 4-star read. Really enjoyed the audiobook. Highly recommend the audiobook as well. So that's that one. And then this book here, The Island of Missing Trees by Alicia Fack. So this was also a 4-star read for me. I liked it a lot, but I wasn't blown away by it. Some people I know have been absolutely gobsmacked by this book, but I didn't end it feeling, I don't want to say satisfied, because I was satisfied with the ending, but I didn't feel anything particularly, I didn't feel that it blew me away, basically. The thing about this book that I love the most was that I learned so much from it. I learned so much about Cyprus and its history and the Civil War and everything that caused it and everything that happened during and after it. It's such an eye-opening read, and as I mentioned at the start of this vlog, I knew a little bit about Cyprus's history, but I didn't know an awful lot. And this book definitely opens up your eyes to the stuff that has happened and the things that the people of Cyprus have gone through, both the Turkish side and the Greek side, and how it's kind of still going on. And yeah, I just learned a lot from it. It was really, really informative and really well written. I think Elif Shafak is such a wonderful writer. She has such a beautiful way with words, and the way she's able to find metaphors within things. Like in this book, you know, there's a lot of metaphors between humanity and nature. And this book is, in a lot of ways, about humanity and its relationship with nature, its relationship with trees. And it's also about grief and loss and love and family. And yeah, I just really, really liked it. I just wasn't blown away by it. And I don't know why. But like I said, it was still 4 stars, a really strong read, and another one that I highly recommend. Alright, so that is pretty much what I said in the original clip, just condensed down, because I do talk a lot, so those were the main points for these books. I can't talk. So yeah, that is it for this video. I am going to go and edit it now, finish it and get it uploaded today, because I wanted to get it up last week and it just didn't happen. So sorry about that, but it's here finally, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I had so much fun filming this vlog, planning it, editing it. All of the issues aside, you know, I loved every second of it, so I hope you loved it too. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you thought of both the books that I've mentioned in this video, if you read them or if you're planning to read them now that you've watched my vlog. And I also hope you enjoyed watching Jazz and Ruby on their little adventures. You know, because who doesn't love dogs, right? But thank you so much for watching, guys. You can leave a cheeky thumbs up if you like this video. I would really appreciate it. You can subscribe to my channel and you can hit the bell button so you will be notified every single time I do upload. And having said all of that, I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye, guys.